Well, I got out my planner punch board. This is We Are Memory Keepers, and I don't know what I'll do without it, because it means you can put anything in your planner. So I've already, obviously, because I use it all the time, it's already set up. So I'm just going to do this evenly by lining it up with the line there. Take that one out. Push it right in. Now this is the thing, it's holding it back. Don't want you there. Lift it. And fantastic. So now I've got those in place, I'm not going to mess it up. So I got these stamps some time ago now, and as yet I've only sort of stamped them to see what they were. But basically it's a mixture of travel denoted bits and pieces, mainly postal, but that's fun, we can do that. So I'm just going to find my stamping block. Don't think I've got one long enough for this actually. Mine are all like, ooh, tricky. Okay. Like so. Now, because we've already got the red and we've got this baby blue, I think I should stick with maybe a black or a brown, because you've got like the sepia type thing around the outside. But there's a very thin line of indigo in there, so I'm going to try that to bring that out. So it's a nice even coat. There we go. And now I'm going to try and match that together, because I really do want the whole thing. So here we go. Now I don't want it across the top and bottom because of the numbers, but looking at the shape of this, I think it's perfect to go across the top, so I've changed my mind. That's my middle name, changing my mind. So I'm not going to fit that all in, so perfect. Well, I'm pleased with that. So I'm going to, when that's dry, carry that round on the other side. So excuse me if I'm not talking. I'm going to get the up whistle because I'm still suffering very much from the dentist yesterday. It's horrible stigma attached to dentist. Everybody hates a dentist, but they're actually really good people, you know. Got to do their job. Yes, very pleased with that. I'll just clean this up a bit and then soak it in some warm soapy water. Always take the excess off, okay, because I put more one in. Colour it, because no matter how hard you try, it dyes the plastic. So that's all I want to do with that particular stamp and that particular colour at this time. So I think I need to, I mean obviously we've got the palm trees, which I'm going to try and bring out of the page a bit more by doing a bit of shading. And I think I can. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a brilliant drawer or anything, but it's only a bit of shading, so we'll give it a go. And then here I want the title, and if possible I've got a photograph of my husband on the beach that I really would love to put on this front cover, but at the moment it's 6x4 and I need to shrink it down to tiny, even smaller than, yeah, probably about 2x2 to fit here. But let's concentrate on actually getting the page finished first. Right, I've got round corners and I've been digging to find any relevant travel stuff, and I found this typical notebook stuff, but it's perfect. So I'm going to start it with that pink one there. There we go, on the bottom, and leave it whole, same as on this one, leave it as it is. And then exactly the same thing, but this time try and marry it up as best you can. That'll do. There we go. And that has got the curved corner on it, so I'm going to take that off. Fantastic. So that's giving it a nice, I'll just trim this off. And then again, just to make sure. Yay. Right, let's put that away. Right, now here is a little space, and I want to put something in there. What shall I put in there? I'm going to put this. Now I'm going to do this in a ready inky colour. I was going to use that Stampin' Up, but I've decided against it because it's a bit orangey compared to obviously what I need it for. So I'm going to use cough syrup from Jenny Bolin and see how that looks. There we go, and that's going in here. Excellent. And then another one on this side. It's really quite tricky to do a male type page. I'm normally a really bubbly colour person, like really bright colours, so to be challenged with newspaper print, for example, is a challenge for me, even though obviously I accept any challenge really. Yeah, I like bright and cheery. There's a couple of other bits and pieces that I may use later on this, like the stamps and the flip-flop. So I'm not going to put that away. Oh, and the postcard's really nice as well. So I might use that as well as the tapes. Okay, so that is that part of it. I think that's dry enough. Yep. I've got to get some hole reinforcements. And I need a title. Excuse me. So yes, I think this is pretty perfect. Just to say that a lot of the things I'm using at the moment, I've actually obtained through Thompson Craft Supplies on her auction, which was on a Wednesday. I don't know if it's every Wednesday. I'll have to speak to her, but yes, quite a few bargains to be had, I'd like to say. Okay, so we've got a palm tree here, we've got a palm tree here, we've got them on the little tags. Not really one for pineapples, but looking at this, gotta like them. So what do I want to call it? Do I want to call it Aloha? I think that's good. I like it. Aloha, hello. Yes. So we will be having a couple of breaks this year, all being well. Didn't have one last year, and it would be nice if even for a week. Okay, so Aloha it is, and I think I will have that either here. Oh, that is tricky. That makes it look too crowded by having it at the top. I think to the left here. Yeah. And then we've got this in the background here. And then we've got vacation here, which can go. It's lovely gold on these. Okay, so I don't want to overdo it too much. Oh, it's so pretty. I would like to put some pockets on this particular page, but I think that's going to be on the reverse after I've reinforced it, obviously. So I am going to use one of these trees, but I think it's going to be a smaller one. And I think I'm going to put it in mirror to the one that's already there. Lovely. Okay, so that's that. Don't want any more of that one at the moment. So a planner is for obviously planning. So I am going to include lots of different pages in this section of my A5 Photocraft planner, simply because I can take those out anyway and take them with me, but I will transfer information nearer the time, because half the information that you will have in there you don't actually need to take with you. It's prior to that sort of stuff, like hotels and all this sort of thing. Okay, so now I've got that one was Palm Beach by My Mind's Eye. I should have known that. And this one is Just Be You by Danny Mogstad, who was working for Echo Park. Now I do love the typewriter, but the whole colour thing is wrong, apart from maybe the camera. I think that might go. I like the pencil. I can't believe what a perfect fit that is. It's like it was meant to be. Okay, so there's my pencil. Got chipboard notepads in my tray over there, which no, it's going to be too big. Okay, so we're going to use this little planner. So we have the pencil, and in the centre of the page we're going to have the planner, and then I'm going to put the camera up here. I need an arrow or something to go that way. Right, okay, so that's, once I've done all my doodling, because we'll put a lot of doodling on there, that's the basic. Now obviously once you put die cuts, chipboards on one side, you can no longer write on this side unless you're extremely good at writing over figures. So I always use this side for pockets because they're going to be reinforced anyway. So that's what we're going to do now. So it's going to be the first day of the holiday, so it's a shame I'm going to cover that up because I could actually do with that this graph type paper, but never mind. Okay, so I've got another bit here which should be at the top, I believe. Yeah. Like that. I like that very much. This line is gorgeous, and it goes throughout. This Becky Higgins 6x6 Project Life book, and I've been using it quite a bit, so I might use that to put my pocket on. Now I could put that in there like so, obviously trimmed up immensely, and there I've got a pocket. I think so. Right, so we'll sort this side out first. Just tidying it up a little bit. And then this one. Obviously I want to take it right up to that top bit there, but that is going to mean I'm that much over on the other side, but I can sort that out. So it would be such, yeah, be like that. So let's get a thinner tape because it doesn't have to be that size. Now also on the inside, this bit here, I would seal up, but on this side I wouldn't, so that this side can be another pocket. Show you what I mean if you didn't get that. I'll talk so fast. Alright, so that's the top. I'm going to leave this bit. I'm going to do this bit. Alright, okay, so you've got the top and bottom there, the bigger side at the top. Okay, right now here we're going to have a bit outside here, but we want to go up to this line. So looking down this line to where the triangle joins, I would say that's where some tape needs to go to prevent. So you do it going crossways. Where are we? So you've got one marker here. That's the bottom. That's the top. And it's there, the marker. So we're going to go from that marker. I'm going to try and do it as neatly as I can. It's just literally, I don't know where all this black is coming from, to stop the pocket being too deep, because you might struggle with actually getting out what you put in it if it's too deep. So just basically half the thickness of the page should be ample. Right, then I'm going to put that in there. I'm not worried about it overhanging here because I'm going to cut that anyway. And stick that down. So now I know that's all nice and safe in the middle as well. I'm going to cut this excess off. Try and get this dead on. That could be tricky with the chipboard the other side. Excellent. Okay, so now I've got my explanation mark, which joins on thus so. But unfortunately, it overhangs a bit. So the plan is not to knock the tone off of there. So obviously I don't want this side to stick because that's the pocket. So I want the bottom side. Let's put that on there. And then we want this side. There we go. Try and marry it up with the join there, but don't leave it, don't go too far. You need a nice slightly out there. Oh no, never mind. Oh, that's not good. Now this bit here I will cut off in a second. Okay, now I need something to go over that because it looks awful. I've got a thing about lines, and they've got to be right. Get rid of all this so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's get rid of this little bit here. not going to push. I'd rather do 2 or 3, not so high pressured, than going right the way through. So there we go. So now I think I need a bit of washi tape to go down there. I think it should be red because of that there. Tricky. I've got so many washi tapes. I think sometimes when you've got too much of something, it's not always good. Right, but I'm going to use this thinner. Looks like trees, but I like them because it's like arrows. There we go. And then just another one, I'm going to turn it back on itself and go that way. Okay, so there we have our first cover and pocket. Now I would normally, in this type of thing, put scribbles and that sort of thing, but I'm going to leave my planner quite open this time round. I don't want to be sort of tied down to what I've got to write where. So this is my plan anyway. Whether it actually works out like that, I'm sure at this stage. Okay, so I'm just looking for some possible bits of ephemera that may go with it. Have a look what we got here. Ready to Explore. Pink Fresh Studios this is. So they're all quite tiny, and if I'm going to use something for journaling, I want it to be of a decent size, like this sort of size, you know, like so. That's the wrong colour, but it can stay there for a minute, just so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, I'm quite happy with that, apart from the fact that I do need to find. Right, so I'm going to pop this in. I'm going to start a new tab, because as it stands, this is all set out month by month. with my stickers held in at the back, but I've got notes and finances, and then I've got a little packet of bits and pieces. Oh, there's a, oh no, it's not red. So I don't want this to be completely at the back, but I can't see. Okay, so there it is in my planner at the end of July, because obviously we're going late August, and at the end of the day all the planning of finances would have been done by July, so that needs to be sorted. So there's my front cover, or with this over the front. I might even take this down. And there's my inside first one. I'm going to take that out because that's not what I want to. I am going to include a bit of that because it comes in handy. And now I need some of these little ones. Okay, so you get more awesomeness. I absolutely fill the pockets when I go away, because you never know when you need a bit of paper. I pop all my receipts in here. Okay, so that's that, and we will go on to the next page tomorrow. Thanks very much.